How's this working? How we doing?
Hello.
How we doing?
Taco truck.
Taco truck.
Taco truck.
Taco truck.
That shit is also my safe word. Anyway, so welcome back
Welcome back.
to episode 3 or 4, if you count the test
Take
episode.
my hat off. Should I take my hat off? Got hat hair.
Do you want people here to recognize you?
No.
You should have kept it on. Let me check if it captures you. Yeah, that works.
Take it anymore.
Alright, cool.
Okay, am I in frame?
Yeah, could you check if I am in frame?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yes, you are.
Alright,
It's
cool.
off-centered though.
That's fine.
That's fine. Okay. We'll do another. Okay.
Take 4.
Take 4.
So welcome back to the
Welcome
Broken
back.
Book. I think we're gonna do a little bit small talk.
Yeah.
Cue the intro
Mhm.
and then continue on.
Sounds good.
Like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I made a new intro, and I like it. I did that
Yes.
for 4 hours at 3 in the morning. So life updates. Any updates since the last time we did a podcast? I got ran over by a truck twice.
Yes. I was about to say that's probably the biggest update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a couple months ago, sometime in September, a truck said hello to my face. And
People
then
are gonna think you're joking. People
and
are
then-
gonna think you're not being for real.
well, no, it was real.
It was very real.
It stopped, and then the rear part of the truck wanted to say hi to my face. Life updates on your end.
I don't have anything that can top that.
You don't have to top it. Just anything that was cool and important in your life. Less depression.
No. Absolutely not.
We love
Less-
consistency around here.
Less broke? No. Less bored? Absolutely not.
I got a girlfriend.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
We've been
exciting.
together for about a week now.
Exciting.
Yeah. She's really cool. I like her.
She is really cool.
She thinks you're cool too.
I'm not.
You're not. She has no idea.
She doesn't know yet, but that's okay.
She doesn't know the crazy yet. Alright, so do we have topics for today's podcast?
No.
Me either. Let's just talk and see where this goes. We got 60 minutes to keep
Yeah.
going on this.
Keep quick.
I'm going to borrow your chair because it hurts my leg.
Okay. I'm tired.
How's acting going?
Acting is fine, I guess. I've been
Do anything fun today? Make any money?
no, I didn't make any
Get
money, but I went to
famous.
class. So I could learn how to make money and get famous.
Yes, the education pyramid scheme that we're also familiar with.
Yes, absolutely. But class is helpful because it helps me suck a little less.
Suck.
Not that.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
oh.
because that never.
Never?
Never.
Never?
Suck a little less. Never.
I was talking about sucking at life. What were you talking about?
That too.
Oh,
Absolutely.
so you never want to suck a little less in life.
No.
Hmm.
Well, no, I didn't say I didn't want to, but I
Are you a
wouldn't.
quitter?
No, I'm not a fucking quitter.
She likes to swallow.
I knew what you were talking about.
Sure.
I know I did. That was the first thing
Okay.
I thought because it made me go, she's a quitter.
You don't know that.
I don't know that, but
Should
I
ask
but I
Wednesday
do.
last night. Mhm.
What?
You look really nice today.
See,
Like absolutely beautiful, drop dead gorgeous, stunning, marvelous, spectacular.
there are some things
Italian
that you
chef
can just
kiss.
tell, and I can tell that you're a quitter.
Just like how I can tell you're drop dead gorgeous and stunning.
I never know if I should take compliments from you because I feel like they're immediately going to be followed up with harassment.
And then people wonder why I don't give them compliments.
Well, no, you don't
Because
give
when
people
I
compliments
do,
to begin with,
they,
and then you try.
apparently I invoke people's trust issues when I give them compliments.
Well, that doesn't just come from nowhere. You know, it probably starts when, people first meet you and they go, hi, and you go, die.
I don't do that. I know
Yes,
what
you
you're
do.
talking about.
Yes, you do.
It's not, I say hi. It's not my fault I have an accent and the two words rhyme.
Say hi.
Die.
Exactly.
I said hi. What do you mean?
Exactly. Exactly.
I've also recently learned that English is hard for me and I can't differentiate in sounds between the V sound and the W sound.
Interesting.
So when I say a vase versus watermelons,
That's the same sound to you?
to me they sound different, but to other people apparently it don't.
Oh, interesting. No, to me it sounded different when you just said
No.
watermelons versus a vase. But maybe that's just me. What is the word I'm looking for?
Mentally
Analyzing?
ill.
Yes.
Oh, I
Earlier,
meant to ask how you had therapy today,
I did. I was just
right?
about to talk about therapy. Earlier today, I saw my therapist, and
like at the office or hallucination?
yes, no, I fucking hallucination. I'm too tired for
When
this.
you hallucinate your own therapist.
I woke up at 4:52 this morning, and it is currently past 11 p.m. We'll talk about that in a second. But I saw my therapist, and so I walk in, and he's like, "Oh, I've got some real fun stuff for you today." And I was like, "Is it
That's what
something
she
to
said.
add to my list of mental illnesses? Because 6 is enough. I've had
Well, he
enough."
said fun, so maybe medication. What was the fun bit though?
He read my book, and he hasn't finished reading it, but he started reading it. And
The book you wrote about suicide?
yeah, yes.
I'm sorry, that's supposed to help.
I mean, like, I'm sure it'll help him understand me a little more.
Imagine you're just in your therapist's office for like the past 2 years or however long you've been doing therapy with this guy. And after he's finally fed up and he's like, you know what? I can't listen to you anymore. I'll just read you.
I
I'll just read your thoughts and
can't listen
we'll meet
anymore.
back next week.
That's
Damn,
ridiculous.
your therapist fed up by you.
What time did you wake up this morning?
Waking up implies I went to sleep last night.
Yeah, true. Okay, fair.
No, I did get a gift because we had a house party last night, me and my girlfriend, and you were there.
Yes.
I have a
Oh,
pic
that was
that's gonna
last night?
be edited into like over here of Bree experiencing flow time.
Yes.
That was a wonderful pic too.
I love floor time. More people should have floor time.
Would you like to tell our viewers about flow time?
Floor time, also known as horizontal time. Sometimes you're going through the day and you're just like,
But horizontal time, but it can't be on a bed or a
yeah,
structure.
no, it can't be. I mean, like, I guess it technically could be, but it's not the same if it's on a bed or a structure. You just have to be on the floor. There are some times where you're going through life and you start the day and you get out of bed, you shower, everything's going right, and then all of a sudden you're just like, nope, I need to be on the floor right now. So then you lay down on the floor, and then you get on the floor, and everyone's like, oh my God, are you okay? Get off of the floor. Why are you on the floor? The floor is so dirty. You just have to like stick your middle fingers up and be like, it's floor time,
I
bitch.
too am dirty.
I too am dirty. I have to be one.
Actually, you can't say that. I could say that.
Can't say what.
I too am dirty. You're black.
I see. You can't put that in there. People are gonna
Why
cancel you.
not? We already have the KKK sponsoring us. Not.
Jesus.
It was a joke, by
It
the
was a
way. A
joke. The
joke. Please
KKK.
don't cancel us. We
Yeah.
hate them.
David Duke, please don't sponsor
See,
us.
she knows your name.
Mr. Grand Wizard, sir.
Mr. Grant Visit said, "Do you have any money for us,
Please.
please?" Um, this is fun.
This is fun. I missed this.
I haven't talked to you in a while, so
Yeah.
yeah. We apologize for the lack of episodes recently because turns out I have no editing skill whatsoever. Also, I was a cripple for like 3 months.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's been a time.
But on the bright side, the doctors gave me about 6 to 8 months before I can walk again. I did it in 2. I speed ran recovery.
She sure did.
It hurts so much when I walk now.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
You don't have to. You can watch me walk.
Well, I can't feel your pain.
You know when you bruised your coccyx because I pushed you off the
I
stairs?
do remember that.
Imagine that, but
Why
like,
did you push me?
10 times worse. I was bored that day.
Yeah.
It was raining. I thought you'd bounce right back up, but then you didn't.
Yeah, no, I also thought I would bounce and I didn't. That hurt.
I was really disappointed in you that day.
Yeah, no, I was disappointed in me. I was disappointed in
You should be
my ass
ashamed.
cheek strength. I thought they'd be stronger than that, but they folded. They folded!
Hey, we figured out what that question was
That
from
was-
episode 1.
That wasn't even on purpose.
There you go. Only took you half a year, but you finally deciphered what that guy meant.
Hey.
It was a high IQ pickup line.
Of course, of course. And the point was for me
No,
to think
no,
about it.
wait. I imagine a high IQ pickup line. When I said that, I imagine him holding the pickup line like an apple and you doing the bobbing thing. Your hands just trying to reach it. Took you half a year to reach it.
Who does that? Who ties their hands? That's not how you bob for apples. You bob for apples in the water with your face down like this.
No, you
Not
put
like
it on a
this.
string. Put it on a string on the ceiling, and then somebody jumps up and down.
Nobody does that.
Well, they should.
What games were you playing as a child?
I had a fun childhood. No, well, if they don't, they should. It's a darn good game.
What? What? Who wants to play that game? Who wants to have their hands tied behind their back with an apple of all things? Like a Twinkie, I might get a zinger,
Fine,
like a
like a
York
donut,
peppermint
maybe.
patty, but an apple, like
A
I would not.
donut.
A donut, I
I
understand.
meant to say apple flavored donut.
Of course, you know they used to have those apple cider donuts at Dunkin' Donuts, and they were all right. But the
Dunkin' these
other,
nuts. My girlfriend made that joke yesterday, and it's like it's been stuck in my head. I'm sorry.
I'm too tired. Too tired.
Oh, I take this wonderful, warm, very, very hot, and very long shower at my girlfriend's place, and she had water pressure, and it hit different.
It hit different.
Like I think my pores opened up. My skin's glowing. I think I'm a real girl now. Not a Pinocchio version. Have I told you my Pinocchio theory about
Yes?
the Puerto Rican police department?
No. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, so you know how for centuries we kink shamed Pinocchio?
No, I need you to go
Okay,
into
okay,
depth.
okay, even before.
Yes,
Got it.
you gotta back up.
So, you know how your nose is squishy and like you can move it around and stuff?
Yes.
That happens because it has a form of tissue called erectile tissue. And yes, it is the same as down there, but it's just up on your face, you know?
Mhm.
So, in the story, when Pinocchio lied, His nose got long. That was just a metaphor for saying Pinocchio got hard. He had a lying kink, and the kink shamed him for centuries. Now,
What was his kink exactly? What was making?
to lie. Every time he lied, his nose would grow.
Okay.
Grow. They meant getting hard. Um, so,
Okay.
are you with me till now?
I'm with you.
There's more.
I'm with you.
It gets worse.
Okay.
Okay,
How
so
could it
medically,
possibly get worse?
you know how I dropped out of med school?
Yes.
So I like to add scientific words and random things I say
Me too.
to make me seem more legible.
Me also.
Um, so I decided to term this phenomenon the Pinocchio rhinorectile performance disorder, and if you shorten it, the PRPD, which really tells you about the crime and corruption in the Puerto Rican police department. So the age-old story of Pinocchio from like thousands of years ago was really trying to tell you about the crime and corruption in the Puerto Rican police department. Mind blown. I came up with this sober.
I don't believe that.
I'm allergic to weed. I did come up with this sober.
Yeah, no, weed wouldn't do that to you. You were off some completely different.
I was high off life.
Fair. I've never
Don't do drugs
experienced
and
that.
stay in school, kids.
Or do drugs and stay in school. You can do drugs and stay in school, but just
No,
don't
you
do
can't.
like the bad ones. You can smoke a little weed,
Yeah, you can do antidepressants,
kids.
just not like bad
Not kids.
drugs.
but like, but not
What are you
kids.
trying to say?
Like, no, I'm saying kids don't do drugs. But
Are you
like, if
asking me or
you're,
telling me? That sounds like a question.
I'm too tired. I'm too tired. I'm
It's okay.
saying,
It
all
could
I'm
be worse.
saying is that
It could be a tricycle.
I'm just saying, I'm not, I would say follow in my footsteps in the sense that I didn't do the fuck. Hello. I didn't do any drugs
Clearly.
until I
Did you do
graduated high
drugs
school.
before this episode recording?
If not going to
Never
sleep
mind, I withdraw
is
my
considered
question.
a drug, then no, because I would tell you if I was doing drugs. I'm not doing drugs. I woke up at 4:52 this morning, and it is currently past 11 p.m. So we're going on
Math. Numbers. It's definitely more than 12.
Help.
7 hours.
No, there's
No, 12 plus 7.
19 hours.
There you
Thank
go.
you. 19 hours without sleep. I'm normally really good at math. That
Women
might
in
be how I'm
STEM.
tired.
I do math. I've always
Take me back
wanted
to
to do that.
2016.
You need to go back to last night and get your sleep.
No, honestly. Honestly.
So piggybacking off of one of previous episodes, when we talked about alcohol and getting drunk.
Mhm.
Last night,
I didn't finish what I was saying about me doing drugs. I didn't do any
Alright.
drugs until after I graduated high school. So I'd suggest you follow in my footsteps and, finish high school and then maybe experiment with drugs after you're of legal age. Nobody asked when I graduated high school. Nobody asked how old I was when I graduated high school.
when did you graduate high school?
16. And that's not of legal age. But
I'm sorry, I didn't know you had to be legal age to graduate high school.
no, I'm saying to do drugs.
Oh. Criminal.
Just
Fugitive. This was
Um,
not in California, was it?
no.
So,
I was
are
doing
you
drugs in
admitting, are you confessing to the purchase of illegal substances
California.
and the consumption of inhalation of illegal substances
I mean,
in
yeah,
a state where said illegal substances are illegal?
here's the thing.
I'd like to get you on record.
Yes, here's the thing. It's gonna be so weird hearing my voice through both microphones. Here's the thing. They can't prove anything. I'm a
You
liar.
just confessed.
I'm a
Oh,
liar.
right. Yeah, she's a liar.
I'm a
I'm
pathological
sorry,
liar.
David Duke.
Do you think David Duke would kill me if I made a joke about him and me being besties?
One way to find out. We have the power of internet on our hands.
People are gonna think I'm
And
strange
I
and my
got a
hands are
new
cold.
phone with a better looking camera, so now David Duke could zoom in on your pores to identify
Oh,
you.
I have a bag of Ruffles.
David Duke? Oh,
Yeah,
me.
it's a peace offering.
Oh.
Please stop killing my people. I will give you Ruffles. Please. Please.
I think every episode we're just gonna have to apologize to different organizations and be like, Ruffles, you have not sponsored us. This is not a paid promotion.
Yeah.
Also, I love your hoodie.
Thank you.
I love what it says. It really describes you.
It does.
It takes a village.
It does take a village. What does it take a village to do exactly?
Suck less in life.
You're so quick with it. Quick with it.
My girlfriend said that last night too. Sorry, Vance, if you're watching this.
See, I'm too tired. I'm too tired. I can't come up with quick responses.
Imagine this is your day. You go to therapy, your therapist is like, I'm fed up with you. I want to read your shit. You go to school, but because you're broke, school isn't that fun. But you're a budding actor, wannabe person in LA.
Wannabe person.
And you
in
don't
LA
even
is
get
crazy.
paid, and you work so hard every single day. You give it your all. You put your back into it.
I
You
get
don't
a
even
bag
put your
of
back into bed.
Ruffles at the end of the night.
And then you come back, this wonderful place called home. And then keep in mind you're going on like 19 hours of sleep, of not having slept,
Yep.
and you have to sit through this torture with me, and I'll make you laugh.
I appreciate the laughter though. It's been a day. Here was my schedule today. I woke up at 4:52 a.m. and I
And then
started
your
doing my
therapist was
homework.
like, I'm fed up with you.
Not yet. No, not yet.
So
Because
it did
that didn't
happen.
happen. It did happen. No. Started
Hi,
doing my
Dr.
homework that I
Daniel.
procrastinated all weekend. Did not finish my homework. Showered, ate breakfast,
Because she's
went
a
to
terrible
therapy.
student that doesn't finish her homework.
Went to therapy. Therapy, mind you, all of these things that I'm saying happened before 9 a.m. because I had therapy at 9 a.m. 9 to 10. Then I had rehearsal from 1:15
I'm
to
sorry,
3.
you had class, you went to class, you came back for therapy?
No.
Hi.
No. Therapy was
I
at
think
9
your
a.m.
hallucinations are saying hi to me.
You heard that too, right?
Yeah, but when you ask, you heard that too, right, to me. We have shared hallucinations, I don't know. But continue, sorry.
um,
You had therapy at 9.
right. I had therapy at 9, and then I had rehearsal from 1:15 to no, that's a big time gap because then I had to keep doing my homework from 10 to noon,
Wait, you're
ate lunch.
homeless. You have the best not doing homework excuse ever.
I'm literally, how can I do the work if there is no home? Where do I do the work without a home?
You clip the reading light onto like a leaf on a tree.
Literally. But
Are
10
you
a.m. to
cupping an
noon.
imaginary man's house? What is this?
Yes. 10 a.m. to
Why is it a
noon
man? Why not a woman? Or a non-binary person?
because
Are you against the asses of non-binary people?
no, just people who aren't men make me nervous. I feel like men, I can, you know what I mean? Like,
That was okay. I'm not too afraid to ask what that was.
that wasn't me grabbing somebody by the top of their
Head.
shiny head.
Shiny head.
Yes.
Which head are you talking about right now? Sorry, PG-13
That's not
podcast
even. I wasn't even making the joke that time.
that time, huh?
But I had so much to do today, and then I had a rehearsal from 1:15 to 3, and then from 4:30 to 6 I had another rehearsal, and then from 6 to 9:15 I had class, and then here we are.
Yay!
Yay! But I'm so
Also, leave
fucking
the joke
tired.
making to me, yeah? I'm a professional. You don't have to make jokes. You already are a joke.
Yes, no, I was born a joke. I was created a joke. I was
The idea of your conception was a joke.
no, I said I was about to say the same thing, but I'm just so tired. I couldn't it couldn't come out of my mouth fast enough.
I'm sure it couldn't.
Ah.
So you are a quitter. Okay.
Ah.
I'm on a roll. Or is my audience just that bad? COVID! Get the away from me.
How disrespected would you feel if I coughed on you like a 4-year-old kid?
Very much so.
Those weren't real coughs. That's how 4-year-olds cough.
Post-pandemic response in people. We had a whole play, and this is your reaction.
Plague,
A plague, not a play. I know you're an actor.
plague. I I was literally thinking about the scene I'm doing in class though, because I have a 4-year-old son that got hit by a car.
Can I play? I like this game. Can I play? I relate.
No,
It's the name of this play, Katrina Kahn's life story.
no. Yours is different because you're still with us.
Unfortunately.
Fortunate for me,
Why?
because
You don't like me. I make fun of you. All the time.
yeah, but so does everybody else in my life. So
Right, because you're a joke.
yes, exactly, exactly.
Has it been 26 minutes already?
It has.
That's okay. No one here knows.
You can probably see the saliva dripping down the sides of my mouth.
Honestly, that's a far better visualization than the dream I had of you that one time.
Which dream was that, Cat?
The danglies!
Why?
You
What
should
is
be
this? I hate it.
you should be the one to tell our lovely subscribers. There's only 3 of them, and my mom is one of them. But tell them.
So my dear friend Kat here, she has a recurring nightmare about my pussy lips dangling, and I just don't understand. One, where the thought came from, and two, I'm offended because they don't dangle, like not even a little bit.
Because if they don't dangle, what do they fold?
But it's not. It's it's not.
I'm sorry, but ever since you told me about the foldings, I've been having this recurring nightmare as my brain tries to figure out the answer to this complex riddle.
Complex riddle.
I went to class this morning because my classes started back up. I do an animation internship. I'm class president. Um, I got to class a bit late, right? And I thought, because it sounded cool in my head, as an excuse to why I'm late to class. So I showed up to class, asked me, why are you late, Kat? And I said, sorry, I'm late.
Oh Lord.
I said, sorry, I'm late. But I don't know how I said it with a straight face the first time, but I said, "Hey guys, sorry I'm late to class. But I woke up this morning and the troll that usually lives under my bed had harder questions than normal for me, and it took a while to solve those riddles."
Why? How did everybody else respond?
Don't worry about that. It doesn't matter how they responded.
I frequently wonder how like the other people in your life interact with you.
Oh, that's so adorable. You think I have other people in my life? There are 3 subscribers on our channel. One of them is me, the other is you, and the third is my mom. She doesn't even watch the episodes.
I'm too tired. I can't even keep my eyes open. I know all the viewers are like, that bitch
Hey.
is high.
You're valid for being too tired. There are some people out there that have 4 tires.
I knew she was gonna say that. I knew it.
And some people out there riding a unicycle, they don't even have 2 tires. It's okay. You're valid for being too tired, Brie.
Speaking of, would you buy a scooter off of Amazon? Like to drive on the street with?
This is literally called the Board and Brick podcast.
But it's only in big
If
quotation
you're
marks.
bored, what do you think I am?
I thought you were bored.
We're both bored and broke. Bro. Why do you ask about a scooter? Are
Because
you
I was looking at a green scooter on Amazon earlier, and
like a green scooter, like on a green screen, CGI scooter, or real scooter? If you get a green scooter, do you think we could use that for our podcast as a replacement for the green screen?
it's not the right kind
We
of
won't have to
thing.
go looking for real places anymore, where we have to exist in this corporeal dimension.
I'm in this like endless cycle of coughing and yawning. It's just like
Trigger warning. For anyone that has misophonia, we are very sorry.
Oh, yes. Oops. My fault. Oh, I just smacked my lips. Now I'm gonna be self-conscious about it.
You're welcome. It really does take a village.
It does take a village.
It being. Sorry, I should have asked this at the start of the podcast, but what are your pronouns?
She, her.
Okay. Cool. Me too.
Cool.
Have you ever thought of changing to it? Takes a
No.
village.
Why?
Takes a village. It would be so perfect for my joke.
I don't think I got to say this on the podcast
Mhm.
because this happened too long ago. No, sorry. This happened too soon, and we've done a podcast.
9/11?
We haven't done a podcast episode in so long, is what I'm trying to say. Kat told me the best joke I've ever heard in my life and the worst joke I've ever heard in my life within the span of 24 hours. It was actually incredible. I'm going to tell you both of them. I'm not going to tell you which is which, but you'll be able to tell. First joke is, I'm throwing an edging party and neither of you can come.
Hint, that's a good one.
The second joke, Kat, help me out with this.
I genuinely don't remember this.
Knock, knock.
I remember it now. Continue.
Because this is how it went down. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yodelay. Say it, Bree. Say who.
Yodelay who?
Stop yodeling.
Spoiler.
That
That's
was
the better
bad
one.
That was the bad one. Worst joke I've ever heard.
I realized it was a bit too obvious and I had to change it to Yoda Lady.
Yoda lady. Oh, yes. But no, I think I like it better with Yodelay. I like it better with Yodelay.
Say it, bro. You know you want to say it. Say who?
Because it was the way that I knew exactly what she was going to say as soon as she said Yodelay. I just looked at her like, bruh. And she was just like, say it, Bree.
I'm such a good comedian.
Say who.
Netflix should hire me.
No,
She can write the show because she does that.
I write shows.
You write shows.
I'm writing a show.
You write shows. See, do it like a part 1 and a part 2, split it half down the middle. You write 2 shows. Are you alright?
I'm so fucking tired. I'm trying to stay awake. 'Cause
I'm gonna have to censor that word later.
Why?
Because this is gonna go on TikTok. You can't swear on TikTok.
The whole thing is going on TikTok.
No. But I'm gonna make clips out.
You just don't clip this.
But it's content.
You don't clip every part of the podcast anyway.
But I could. I have a better
Have
phone
I
now.
really not said yet?
No, you have. I just tried to censor them every time.
Oh, that's what I thought. I'm pretty potty mouthed. What?
Did you not have any potty training growing up?
I had plenty, I'm sure.
Hmm. I am so tired of
Yes.
people
Oh,
objectifying women in this day and age. It's 2024. Objectification is so last year. Last year was 16 days ago, but that's not the point.
yeah, no, we don't talk about that.
What the village that it takes to do you.
Yeah, that we don't. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm losing it. I'm losing the world.
Your therapist gave up on you. This is the state of mental health in America, ladies and gentlemen, and other people.
We were talking about doing a drinking episode. We don't even need to. This is all the
Oh, so
chaos we
yeah, at
need.
the
Just
house
get real
party
tired.
last night, my girlfriend was like, "Hey, I know you drink full liquors, but here's a Svedka. It was like 30% vodka or something." And she told me that it's some pretty strong alcohol and will kick my ass. And while I was drinking it, I had this bright idea and I was like, "Hey, what if I mix this with a full liquor?" And she was really concerned for me and she urged me not to do that. But I'm me,
Yeah.
so I did that.
Mhm.
And she was really nice about it. She was like, let me know if you start to feel sick. She was like really concerned. And I was like, all right. And I drank it. And then I drank some more. And then I mixed it again and I drank some more. No hangover in the morning.
You've cracked the code.
I think after the truck cracked me, I cracked the code to everything. The answer to life, universe, and everything is 42.
Why 42?
Don't worry about it.
I was about to say Jackie Chan. I meant Jackie Robinson.
Well,
I'm so tired.
the answer to life, universe, and everything is not 42. It's a question, and the answer to that question is 42. I think.
So then the short way of saying that is that the answer to everything is 42.
Sure. Do I look like I know what I'm talking about at any given time?
Do I look like I'm capable of deciphering anything right now?
Ever, you mean?
Ever, but right now, especially. I can't even
Well,
keep my eyes open.
I offered you
They're
chips for your energy. Have a calorie. Damn, you really should be out here showing people how homeless you are.
Just so tired and homeless.
Society was so capitalistic. Free can no longer have a scissor.
Yeah. Go.
Hmm?
We have to go.
No, we don't.
I think we do.
What if we bribe her with chips?
Chips is crazy. We can
All
try.
right. Got it.
Okay.
Wait, no, say bye.
All right.
We have a podcast running.
Right.
I forgot. I thought we were just talking.
Thought we were just homeless.
That is sadly true at all times. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry, this episode was a bit short, but the overnight staff didn't want to do a cameo, and I don't know if I can bribe them with a bag of chips because they have a home and I don't.
This was a nice little welcome back episode. Did you hear that Mr. Fish won $500 on a lottery scratcher earlier?
Did
and
you?
Kept waving it in everybody's face. I was like, that's fucking ridiculous. Winning a lottery scratcher and waving it in the face of the homeless kids is ridiculous. That is absolutely
Think of the
absurd.
orphans.
I think of the orphans.
Oh, it was his birthday on Monday.
Censor his name though. I'm not trying to get him fired. He's cool. It was a joke. It was a joke.
She is a liar. This never happened. Thank you
Never
for tuning in. Have a good night, day, wherever you are. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Sorry, Mr. Fish.
happened. Oh.